So I'm Ashka Doshi from Euroschool and conducting a EUMIND interview on green meal, and I have with me Bavin Gulati, who's an chef. So I would like to ask you some questions on green meal. My first question to you is, according to you, what is green meal?
Okay, so according to me, green meals are all the green vegetables that we have in our diet, which is like full of nutrients and vitamins. For example, your spinach, bok choy, or broccoli, everything that it has a lot of nutrients and vitamins, which adds a lot of weight to our normal diet. So according to me, it's an integral part of a normal diet, if you ask me.
Um, why do you think green meals are beneficial for our health?
Okay, so as I mentioned, green meals are very beneficial for our health because they contain a lot of nutrients and lot of vitamins, like for example, vitamin D, and they altogether give you a lot of like good weight so that whatever you're doing the day-to-day exercises, or even if you're like a bodybuilder, or even if you're just a normal sedentary worker, you're still getting that kind of nutrition in your body so you can work daily and get those nutrients fixed and don't have any disorders after that or diseases. It gives you the power, yeah, like especially.
Okay. Which diet has more nutrients, like a veg diet or a non-veg diet?
Okay, so a veg diet can also be very beneficial, and a non-veg diet can also be very beneficial. It's up to you because uh, so there is a term known as a balanced diet, and for me, balanced diet is the a diet which needs to be followed for your day-to-day activities, which give you the best result altogether. So in a veg diet, you need to have your protein, carbohydrates, and all of that all together. Like for protein, you can have tofu. For your nutrients, you can have a broccoli on the side, like steamed broccoli or steamed bok choy with it. So, and you for your carbs, you can have like a mashed potato on the side. So you need to have a balanced diet altogether. And in the non-veg diet, you can have protein as like duck, you can have chicken, you can have goat, mutton, anything. So it provides a balanced diet. So it's not if a veg diet is more beneficial or a non-veg diet is more beneficial. It's more of which is a balanced diet, which is better in both the cases.
So, which diet would you prefer?
If I was given a personal choice, I would go for a non-veg diet because so the non-vegetarian foods like chicken or eggs, everything has more nutrients than a tofu or a paneer. So like I would obviously go for a non-veg.
Um, if green meals are not consumed, what would be the diseases that can be caused?
Okay, so there are a few disorders which can happen to you if you don't consume green meals. For example, you can have rickets and you can have beriberi for that matter, because you won't get those essential nutrients that you get from green vegetables altogether. So you need to consume green vegetables in your meal once, like in day, so that you get that essential nutrients in your body.
So by that, do you mean that by consuming green meals, we build in strong immune system?
Exactly, yeah. We can say that.
So it will help us fight the coronavirus, right?
Yeah, so the coronavirus is like a virus which is going into your body, and your immune system needs to be ready. So in order for that, you need to have a balanced diet with a lot of nutrients in it, and there is no better way to get nutrients than green vegetables or green meals for that matter.
It's not easy to make children have green meals. So what are your suggestions on this? Like, how can you make a child consume green meals?
Okay, so there are a lot of ways. Like for example, you can include your various things in, like, there are a lot of milkshakes that happen to have a very nutrient rich milkshakes that the children can have, or they can have, like I said before, a balanced diet. So they won't know that they're having green meals, but they will get that nutrients inside their body when you give them uh, a, a chicken steak with it or mashed potatoes with it, and inside you put some asparagus, they won't know what they're eating. So because essentially they're kids, but the nutrients are going inside their body. So I mean, it's a trick that you can use, but essentially they will understand when you give it to them. You need to make them understand that they need it. But there are other ways like milkshakes, like a balanced diet, or you can like include it in like other meals as well, like fried asparagus, tempura, everything for that matter.
Lastly, would you like to give any message?
Nothing. For me, the thing is, I'm saying this again and again because it's an important factor that I'm stressing on. It's the balanced diet factor. That even if you're having green meals, you need to balance it out with your proteins, your carbohydrates, everything. So just have a balanced diet and you'll be okay.
Thank you so much.